The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Belletti.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia, and it's been played through. Shot could be on, and he's onside. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bale. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Serginho receives it in a wide position. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Gullit. Played into space. Oh, super ball! Serginho. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Robertson. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Serginho's cross. A header! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 9, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a shade optimistic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for the run, and the shot! It's hit the upright. Bale. Bastoni. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rice. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Stood up well to him there. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Gullit. Look at this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them. The number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He can get that clear. Aimed beyond the defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Robertson. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vieira. Serginho. And Robertson. And it's Serginho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! Arsenal are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rummenigge. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Nedved. Nice sequence of passes there. Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bale.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on the field is number 17.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Substitutions taking place.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ferdinand gets it away. Cruyff. Now it's Saka. Knocks it into space. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Saka. Bale.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, important interception. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Robertson. He's got away. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. For Szoboszlai. This looks promising. Turan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Lovely feet. Oh, great run, magical. And it's Rice. Rijkaard tries to play it through. Bale, he's got two. And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get free. Oh, a robust challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that has not gone well. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho for Rice. That's a good run down the left. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. And here's Saka. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Saka.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Thinks about the shot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Belletti has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Van Nistelrooy, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.